Yeah, let's go, let's go.
Good thing, yeah, I found that. Young king with my crown at. 10 racks in the fanny pack. Couple hundred in the Louis bag. Couple hundred need a G-Wagons. Big tax on my big spending. Big facts, no pretending. We back on the full sense. That good thing, yeah, I found that. Young king with my crown at. 10 racks in the fanny pack. Couple hundred in the Louis bag. Couple hundred need a G-Wagons. Big tax on my big spending. Big facts, no pretending. We back on the full sense.
Crazy flow, need a straight jacket. Cash flow, I'm a bank addict. 6 subs, had the bass smacking. 808s, had the place clapping. 3 girls is enough for me, so I pull out like the stock crashing. Like an IPO, trying to purchase me. This a private sector, so you can't have it.
He's heating up!
Boom bapping. Who you think you is, boy? 90s want they sound back, so I give rap all these fake rappers as I take matters in my own hands. I don't need rapping, I don't need Zans. I don't need help, I'm a grown man. Now they can't left and they so mad, it's like
Then yeah, I found that. Young king with my crown at. 10 racks in the fanny pack. Couple hundred in the Louis bag. Couple hundred need a G-Wagons. Big tax on my big spending. Big facts, no pretending. We back on the full sense. That good thing, yeah, I found that. Young king with my crown at. 10 racks in the fanny pack. Couple hundred in the Louis bag. Couple hundred need a G-Wagons. Big tax on my big spending. Big facts, no pretending. We back on the full sense.
yeah, hey, look what I got. New whip with no top. Cooking up no stove top. Ice cold, no snow drop. Big budget ass, big facts. Big money in the contract. Been running no contact. New record with the new tracks. Yeah, they been sending me new plaques. I don't really need new plaques. Nah, big rock with the suplex. Yeah, new rock got a new flex. Yeah, I'm current, I'm a new trend. Now boys with the full scent. Yeah, like I said, no new friends. We don't really need new friends.
Good thing, yeah, I found that. Young king with my crown at. 10 racks in the fanny pack. Couple hundred in the Louis bag. Couple hundred need a G-Wagons. Big tax on my big spending. Big facts, no pretending. We back on the full sense. That good thing, yeah, I found that. Young king with my crown at. 10 racks in the fanny pack. Couple hundred in the Louis bag. Couple hundred need a G-Wagons. Big tax on my big spending. Big facts, no pretending. We back on the full sense.
The following program is rated TV MANOC. It contains a big pair of nuts directly on your chin. It is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
Stop eating so much. You don't need to eat all the time.
You have the right to remain fat.
Whoa! You gonna fuck on me? Nobody's gonna fuck on you! Oh! What the fuck was that?
Obesity is epidemic in the United States and a major cause of death.
What is fat activism?
I, a fat person, am sharing my own lived experience.
Pizza is a vegetable.
Your fat phobia is your problem.
It is not my place as a smaller-bodied white man to comment on it.
Radical body positivity.
What can men do against such reckless hate?
There's only one man who can help me.
This is for you new people. I only have one rule. Everyone fights, no one quits.
This day we fight!
Swole Normuth.
The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the bacon is sizzling. Welcome to the Daily Swole.
Testing, testing, testing. Test, test, test. Testing, testing, testicles. Testing, testicles, testicles. Oh, welcome everyone to episode 22 hundo and 7-5 of the Daily Mother Swole, the most muscular Swolecast, Beercast, Broadcast, Gamecast, Mancast, Pimpcast, Sleevescast, and Slaycast in the realm. Because when I flex, you flex, we all flex our biceps. What's going on, beaches, booshes, busters, hustlers, and your hoes? It's your boy, Papa Swolio, back with another episode. Today's episode of the Beastcast is brought to you as Powered is sponsored by Everest and K2 flexing on all.
It's the fucking Catalina wine mixers.
The fucking Catalina wine mix.
All right, I see you, fam. I see you, Loretta, Jennifer, T-Cap, Brenda, Ann, Matt the Great, Nick, Zane, Cerny. How are we doing, Jen? How are we doing, fam? How are we doing today? I hope you're enjoying your day. It's Friday, July the 29th, and it is episode 2275. It is Fef. Let's fucking go. Let's get a little America for Fef. Here we go. It's overtime. Yeah! All right, so it's Fef today. That means that immediately following today's episode, we are streaming Inside Swole TV and the private Daily Swole Telegram chat for members. We have a bonus segment that's going live immediately after today's stream, so do not miss that. It's going to be fucking lit. And of course, if you can't catch it live, you can check out all the overtime segments inside Swole TV. So if you miss it, come on down to the Swole fam and watch all of them at your convenience. It's fucking fire. I'm really excited for today's overtime. It's going to be absolutely lit. So don't miss out on that. There's still time to join over there at swolenormousx.com if you're not yet a member. And if you're not yet a member, why the fuck aren't you? Let's say hi to all the beaches. Hello, Rufus. Oh, good boy. He's a good boy. Say hi to the fam. Rufus, say hi to everyone. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Down. 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 So they can see your face. Good boy. Now they can see your face. Good boy. You're down. He's like, I'm down, bro. I just wanted to lower his head. All right, so Rufus in the house. Pinkston Churchill's over here in the house. And we got a great show. Let's get into it. Let's summon the fucking Falcon. Let's bust this nut wide open. Make sure you're checking all those links down below in order to check out the 7 pillars, join the Swole fam, all that good shit. Falcon, let's get today's party started. Drum. Falcon. Some respect on it. There we got Tess Hornaday right there. It's a beautiful Fef. It's a beautiful card. Leo still drinking like a raging alcoholic. Hashtag Fef in the comments down below. And what is Fef? Let's define it for some of you beaches. Fef is the day. It's a reminder every single week. You need a reminder to take care of your community. You need a reminder to take care of your pillar number 1. It's a day in which we delete, unfollow, we unfriend, we block out all the noise. You have to tighten up your ship. Delete some fucking contacts, delete some subscriptions, delete some podcasts that don't serve you at all. Delete some fucking friends. Cut out that bullshit. It's another reminder to cut out the bullshit. We need some more. You can do this every single day. You can cut out the bullshit every single day, and you should, but it's our weekly reminder to fucking do so. Hashtag Fef, drop that in the comments down below. That being said, let's moisturize. Let's get into that motherfucking tip because it is absolutely time. Beaches, here we go. Babe, just an inch, just an inch. It's cold outside. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's moist. It's moist and it's ready to go. Let's get into that tip, beaches. Welcome to the show. First one's from Anna Maria, and she writes, who needs a gym buddy when you have 2 personal trainers silently judging your lifting and the length of your breaks in between sets? Hashtag Swole fam, go to the fucking gym and fuck average. We see some 2 little puppers there. Always nice to have some assistance, some a little bit. I don't know if they're spotting you too much. Maybe if you use the pink dumbbells, but very, very nice. Always nice to get the puppers involved. They got to see that you're putting in the work too, right? Post here from Brenda, hashtag SwoleFam. I am fall flat on my face tired, but I am at the gym and I am going to crush chest and back. I hope Papa Swole goes live so I can listen during my workout. For now, I will listen to episodes I missed on Podbean. Fantastic. Well, guess what? We're live right now, beaches. That's right. We are live.
And that's the way, I like it. Casey on the Sunshine Band.
Excellent. I agree. None to not. I just spent some time last night and unfollowed a bunch of people on IG. It's always good to do so. And I'm telling you, deleting contacts is probably the best thing that you can do. The best thing that you can do is deleting contacts. You can keep those text messages on your phone, but if it just has a number, you might know who it is, but it's not going to hit you the same way. It's not going to be personal like it is when it says James is texting you or Mary's texting you. You don't need toxic people. If you have to communicate with them, just distance yourself. It makes it psychologically less important to you because it really is. All right, this is from Kevin or Kevn on the Discord. My name's Lewis. All right. I'm 22 living in the UK. I started going to the gym in November of 2021. Prior to this, I did mostly swimming from the age of 5 and did competitions from the ages of 10 to 17. I had to stop due to a shoulder injury. My goal is to gain some more muscle and also reduce my body fat percentage on this road as well. Currently weighing in at 78 kilos at 5 feet and 11 inches tall. Welcome, brother, to the fam. Welcome, Lewis. Welcome. All right, we got some more action from the Swole fam. Ryan putting in the work. Good morning, GTTFG. And we got some pictures of Ryan doing, it looks like some CrossFit type stuff. You got some, are those kipping push-ups? Are those kipping pull-ups? Are those kipping pull-ups? Now settle down. Hold on, fam. Let's not jump down his throat. You're putting in the work. Appreciate it. Looks good. You got the weighted vest on. Keep on crushing it. I'm just teasing with the CrossFit stuff. Good for you. Good for you, Ryan. Keep on crushing it, bro. Thanks for the picture. And of course, last but not least, we got Pedro and Josh representing over there at the Athlete X thing that's going on, their conference or the Athlete X, whatever he's doing this weekend. I love the Swole Slut shirt. Pedro looking good. Where's that Swole gear, bro? Where's that Swole gear? Josh and I and the Swole fam connecting and representing. Let's fucking go. I love it, fam. I love it. Good shit. This tip was good. Lots of pictures. Ryan getting his fucking pump on. Josh and Pedro getting his pump on. Brenda's getting her fucking pump on. Everyone's getting swole. Have you gotten swole? Have you made some fucking gains today? You better have. Let's just jump right into some knowledge cock. Reminder, we got overtime coming up right after today's show. Let's get a little tainty reprieve. Aww. The tainty cam looking absolutely amazing, Rufus. Look at you, just sleeping. By the way, you can't smell him from here. I have some treats in my pocket just in case. I like to keep them on me just in case he gets out of control. But man, these treats fucking stink. They stink. They're like beef liver and broth and they just reek. I'm sitting here getting whiffs of these treats. Not a good idea. I filled up the bag so it's fresh. Man, a little stinky. All right, tainted cam in the house. Let's take some questions now. Let's move right along to some knowledge cock. If you got a question, drop in the comments. Hashtag Ask Papa Swolio. Super eager to hear what you got going on. Let's see. The forbidden pre-workout if it's an X. Let's see. TCAP, I need to do my theft tomorrow in the form of cleaning the house. Indeed. Good moves. Clean that house. All right, Weston, let's take this question. Papa Swole, I've been struggling with some depression over the past few days, lack of energy, etc. 2 thoughts popped into my head. Should I maybe up my fats or switch to grass-fed beef instead of grain-fed? Well, duh, of course. You absolutely should be getting grass-fed beef if you're not, regardless of your mood. I don't think you don't need to be that dramatic. I don't think calling it depression is wise because that's just a low mood. Depression is clinical depression. Most people don't have clinical depression. Most people don't. If you're going on SSRIs, if you're going on medication, that's going to make it worse. That's not the answer to depression. It really isn't. Maybe in extreme cases, but most people need to get more sunlight, need to get better sleep, need to start eating real fucking food, exercising, pursuing their life with some actual fucking purpose. So most people are not depressed. They just think they are and they they mind fuck themselves into this dark hole where they actually, kind of are. They just drive it into themselves and they label themselves. They suffer from depression. They struggle with depression. And then you're under this label for the rest of your life. So lack of energy is not depression. And you might have to up your fats. You might have to eat better food, get better sleep, meditate, could be other things. So eager to hear some other context to this question. But yeah, grass-fed beef is definitely much better. So that's a great start. And any other lifestyle habits that you want to cross-check, drop in the comments. Brenda, Papa Swole, you did go live, and I did listen live and crushed back and chest. It's like Papa Swole heard me and granted my wish, indeed. The wish of sick fucking gains.
Yow.
You have gains. You have gains. And you have gains. And you have gains. And you have gains. Fucking Swole Pro over here. Just passing out gains to everyone. Gains to everyone. All right. None to not. Papa Swole, how heavy is Rufus now? Can't wait to see how big he's going to be fully grown. He might be growing for another year. So he might have a lot left in him. So usually larger breeds go from like 12 to 18 months. So he's probably got about 10 months more of growth. I'm not sure how heavy. I stopped weighing him after a while. But we're doing a lot of training, so he's eating plenty. He pounds his food, but I don't want him to be really full. So I feed him. When he eats one time a day, and he'll eat like a 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds of beef and some sweet potatoes and bone marrow and shit. He'll eat that no problem. In addition to a lot of treats and stuff during the day. But how heavy he is, he's definitely he's probably 80 to 90 pounds. But I'll weigh him. I'll probably weigh him this weekend. I'll let you know. I don't have an actual measurement recently, though. My God. He's big. He's big. Let's see here. All right. So any more questions? Drop them in the comments. Hashtag AskPapaSolio. This one's from Instagram. Texas Legion 1836. Papa Solio, besides home gym items like the bench press and punching bag, what would you recommend? Well, those are just, okay. Not everyone needs a punching bag, but those are good. What would I recommend? Kettlebells. You can get mace or steel clubs. You can get dumbbells. You can get adjustable dumbbells. There's a lot of things you can get. Remember, a home gym is really whatever you need to train at home. Sandbags. It really depends on how much money you have to spend and how much space you have. So depending on what kind of training you want to do, what kind of outcome you want to have, what you have to invest in a home gym, and how much space you have will determine what you purchase. So I'd recommend a lot of things. There's a lot of things that you can utilize. But if you don't have anywhere to put them, for example, like there's a lot of equipment and certain things I would love to get, but I don't really have the space for it. Or if I did make the space, then it wouldn't be, I would have to sacrifice too many other things. Keith, Pompasoli, I believe diet is as important for higher testosterone as is sleep. Some believe diet doesn't raise testosterone. I have found that to be false. Sleep, food, exercise must all be in line. That's not a question, but I agree. Things should be in line. You can definitely eat poorly and it can negatively affect. I think it's very hard to judge and to gauge those things unless you're getting like blood testing throughout. It's not that black and white. There's a lot of factors, but sleep is paramount. Sleep is more important than food. You can go weeks without eating. You can't go weeks without sleeping. Christy, any tricks to help with loose skin? I have lost 85 pounds since January 20th. Holy shit. Down to 160 from 145. You mean 245. That's a lot. That's a lot. Any tricks to help with loose skin? Not that I'm aware of, aside from surgery. Skin doesn't recoil like that if you lose really quickly. That's one of the downsides of rapid weight loss. You don't always, even if you lose it slower, doesn't mean that it's going to all recoil, but you would have to go and probably talk to some sort of like surgeon to get like some other insights. We get this question a lot. I don't think there's really anything that's going to magically recoil skin that's been extra stretched out, especially if you have rapid weight loss. Not that I'm aware of, at least. Let's see. Weston, these issues creep back up on me sometimes. Used to be much worse before I started lifting and eating carnivore a few years back, but I haven't gone this long with low mood and energy since. Well, you said it was just 2 days, right? So the last couple days you've been low mood. How's your sleep? How's your nutrition? Like, what have you been doing? It's too vague. It's too vague to give you like my thoughts on it. You're just saying like, I feel like a low mood. Maybe you need better sleep. Maybe you need better quality sleep. Maybe you're missing some vital nutrients. Maybe you are, X, Y, and Z. So a little bit more insight. Would happy to kick back some answers on you. Christopher, do any of your pups have problems getting their nails cut? My rat terrier gets super pissed, and he's 11 now, and I don't want to put him under that stress again. Any recommendations for calming prods, like products? At 11 years old, no, they don't have any problems with it. I mean, I hold them. I'll hold Papa Swolio, or I'll hold Pinkston, or I'll hold Rufus, and then Mama Swolio does it. I just got to be careful you don't cut too close, because you don't want to cut the actual nail bed. I forget what it's called. But what you can also do is give them treats and reinforce that. So when it comes to dog training, people usually don't reward enough when they dog train. So you want to reward. So for example, Rufus was afraid of the blow dryer. He's only had a couple baths since we've gotten him. So we do it together. So while he's getting the blow dryer, like the high pitch, like a lot of dogs can kind of get a little afraid of that. So we just give him treats. We give him treats while that, and then he's associating it with good things. So it's important to make sure that you're reinforcing that, like, oh, this is a good thing. When this happens, I get rewarded for it. So they're much less likely to be, at 11 years old, it's kind of, like they say, it's hard to teach an old dog new tricks. But maybe that would work. Maybe distract him with some kind of food while you're doing it. And Papa Soy, what are your thoughts on mastic gum? I don't know what that is. Happy to give you my thoughts. I don't even know what that is. Like masticating gum, like actually like chewing gum? You just want to get fancy with the words? Or is mastic gum an actual thing? Heidi, dealing with skin myself, over 200 pounds down. Surgery is needed, unfortunately. Compression wear does help a lot, though. Yeah, so if it's like loose skin getting in the way, you can use compression wear to kind of keep it in place. Because if you have a lot of loose skin, it can get in the way. It can, add more torque and bother you when you're training. So you definitely want to make sure compression, but that's not going to make it go away, of course. Matt, I've heard doing some extended fasting helps with loose skin, but I don't think anything is proven. Yeah, I've heard, fasting and things like that could help, but at the same time, if you do extended fasting, you really need to know what you're doing. You need to be careful. You don't want to fuck yourself up, because you can actually be, you can really damage your health if you don't do it properly. Yeah, the quick, that's right. For the nails. Nunton, I found that the website doesn't work when I have my VPN, no matter which device. Wondering if anyone else has this problem too. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know if I've even tried to log in with my VPN. Some things don't work with VPN, like Spotify and certain apps won't work when you have a VPN. I don't know. Anyone else might want to jump in on that. Weston, Papa Swolio, sleep's been garbage. Could be stress, I'm thinking. I get that it's a little vague and everyone's different. I was just picking your brain and knowledge. I appreciate that. I just can't give you, feedback if it's vague. It's like, I'm having, I don't feel good. It's like, well, not really much to go on. But if your sleep's been garbage, then there you go. If you're not sleeping, you're not going to have energy. So you're telling me you're lacking energy and your mood sucks. If you don't get sleep, you're going to lack energy and your fucking mood's going to suck. Maybe try taking a cold shower at night. Cold showers can help. Have you ever tried a cold shower? That can help at night to cool off and calm yourself down. First thing in the morning is really good too. All right, let's see here. Mastic gum is a natural chewing gum from tree sap that is used to train the jaw muscles. Train the jaw muscles for what? You can just eat food. You can eat food. Is this jazzercise? Is this a natural way for jazzercise? You can do exercises. You can do like mewing. You can do, strengthen the tongue muscles and strengthen the bone structure in your face and stuff like that. I think doing a lot of excessive chewing, I don't know if that's really ideal. I don't do that. Haven't heard of it, though. Haven't heard of it. All right. Dustin says, I have to turn off the malware blocker on my VPN and everything works fine. All right. Let's see. Grizzly, I don't have the funds for a tub to do cold plunges. Is a cold shower a good replacement? It's a great start. Cold showers are underrated. It's excellent. You could also get a bin. Some people use garbage cans, like the ones you use for recycling and trash. You can get a bin. You can get a barrel for $100 or $200 and fill it with water and get a couple bags of ice. You might not be able to do it as frequently, but you can still do that once in a while if you feel inspired to do it. Go get some bags of ice and fill up a big tub or a barrel or something with water and ice. But cold showers are great. It's excellent. Excellent, excellent. The shake weight. Yes, the shake weight. Frank, that's what we got here. Papa Swole, are there any exercises you recommend for tendonitis in the elbow? My wife has had it for weeks. We've literally gotten this question, I think, like every episode. Yeah, check out the Amazon store and get yourself a TheraBar. It's fantastic. It strengthens the extensors in the forearm. It strengthens them eccentrically. And eccentric contraction is when the muscle is lengthening under tension, under stress. So that's the strongest type of a muscle contraction, when it's lengthening. So you're getting pain because those muscles are weak. You're getting friction, and you are overloading the concentric over and over again, which amplifies the inflammation and the rubbing and the friction that's causing you pain. So you strengthen the eccentric when it's more capable by doing the twist and then slowly releasing it with that, the arm that you're trying to target. And it'll go away pretty quickly. It did for me, and it has for many, many members. The TheraBar is fantastic. Get it in the Amazon store. So when you log into your account, go right there to Papa Swole's recommended products and go to the gym section. I believe it's in the gym section. TheraBar. They're awesome. And depending on how much inflammation you have and how strong you are, my recommendation is generally for dudes, you could start with the green one, but they do make them heavier and more the blue one is the most resistance. But if you have a lot of inflammation, that's going to be too much. You don't want to aggravate it. And I think the yellow one is the lightest. I think it's yellow, red, green, blue. I don't know if there's another color in between there. But you can start with like the middle range one. I believe the green is the middle-ish one. All right. Let's see. Zarzik S. Zarzik S. Is it possible to lose fat and build muscles simultaneously? It is possible, but really, if you're brand new to the gym, if you have a lot of extra body fat to lose, or you haven't trained in a long time and your body is kind of snapping back into, let's say, training, you've been a few months out of it, which leads me to the question, like, why have you fallen out of it? Just be consistent. You don't have to get back into it. It's very unlikely that you're going to do that unless you're taking anabolics and things like that. So you can build muscle and lose fat if you have a lot of extra fat to lose. Most people just need to focus on building muscle and eating properly, and you'll trim down on that fat over time. So it's possible, but a lot of people overthink this. Focus on building muscle. Seriously, focus on building muscle. Focus on food quality, training consistently, legitimately. Follow the 7 pillars. Go to swolenormousx.com, download the 7 pillars, learn the fundamentals of what goes into your body. The food quality is far more important than micromanaging your calories. Getting on a consistent weight training program with progressive overload that you can stick to, you're going to see results over time. It's going to take time. It's going to take months, and it's going to take years. Yeah, it's going to take a long time. How long, Papa Swole? Depends on how much fucking effort and how consistent, how good you are at it. Not everyone's going to get the same amount of results in the same amount of time. Not everyone also is going to put in the same amount of fucking work. So you have to make sure that if you are very disciplined and you are really intent on getting these types of results, you can do fantastically well. But you need to make sure that you are following the 7 pillars. And of course, pillar number 7 is consistency for a reason. You can't do it for a couple weeks and then take a couple months off. You're not going to get results. Little tainty reprieve in the meantime. All right, let's take a couple more questions. Reminder, hashtag FEF for a chance to win today's Swole card. Let's get a little America in the background.
He's on fire!
We're on fire. We're on fucking fire. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. All right, let's see here. Dun, 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 dun. All right, another one from Instagram. WTF. WTF intake. Papa Solia, how many months? You see? I knew this was going to be... I literally just made a joke about how long is it going to take? And then, of course, the next question is, how many months approximately it takes to lose weight if you are not bulked but fat? All right, you're getting Matt Damon on that one.
Matt Damon.
All right,
The more you hate me, the more you will learn.
Sometimes we need these questions so we can bring up the conversation of how to ask a good question. How many months approximately it takes to lose weight if you're not bulked but fat? I have no fucking idea. I don't know anything about you. Your screen name is what the fuck intake. I don't know. I don't know. It might take a couple years. It might take a year. It might take 8 months. I don't know. Depends on how fat you are. Depends on where you're starting from, depends on what you do. It might take forever. You might never get results because you never actually start. You just keep on asking vague questions on the internet. So I don't know. I don't know how many months approximately. It's like, well, how long does it take to build a successful business? It might take you your entire life. You might never have a successful business. How many months approximately does it take to make $1 million? I don't know. Could take a day, could take 60 years. I don't know. I don't know. I can't give you a time frame. There is no like, well, approximately. You can see results, and it depends on how you're gauging your results. You can see amazing progress, but it depends on how you're measuring your progress. You're not going to lose 100 pounds in 3 months. What? David Goggins did that or something ridiculous, but it's very unrealistic. I don't know if that's quick, but whatever. It's like unrealistic. Remember a lot of these questions, these are my opinions, but that kind of stuff is like, yeah. Zane Smith, Papa Soli, would you consider corn tortillas to be something that I could keep in my diet? I enjoy making steak tacos, and it hasn't been something that has upset my body from what I can tell. Now you're asking me, this is my opinion. I don't eat corn tortillas. I do not eat corn. Corn has no value in the human diet. So look on the back. You tell me, Zane, why don't you do this? Grab your corn tortillas right now and list all the ingredients in the chat, and we'll read them out. I guarantee you it's not just corn. You're going to have some soybean oil and stuff like that in there too. So I would say throw those, use those for Frisbees, door stops, throw them at your neighbors or something like that. You're just not getting any value from it. I say they can fuck all the way off. So at the same time, I don't like it when someone says, is this something that I could keep in my diet? I'm just telling you, I don't eat it. I won't eat those. Like that would be something, that I would never add to my meals at this point. I used to eat those things. But you said it hasn't been something that has upset my body from what I can tell. Have you done an elimination diet? You can't tell if you've always been eating them. Have you tried cutting them out? What are you trying to accomplish? And understand, you're a grown-ass man. You can do what you want, but I would remove wheat, grains, corn, for sure, soy, all that crap. You asked me, so I'm telling you. All right, Grizzly, dating question. All right, here we go. Let me get my biggest dickers. Here we go.
Biggest dickers?
Right.
Emotional damage.
Let's go. Why do some women on dating apps find a guy that lifts intimidating? All the ones I've gotten seem to want a lazy fuck. Are you sure that's what it is? Maybe women don't want someone who... A lot of people perceive exercise as like self-absorbed. And a lot of times women don't want someone that takes better care of their health than they do because they're going to be like, oh my God, he's going to be someone who works out. I'm going to have to go work out. They don't want to change. A lot of women don't want a guy that looks better than them because they're going to fucking leave. That's usually a psychological aspect of it too. Are you sure it's intimidating? Maybe they just aren't interested in it. In which case, if they want a lazy, you don't want them. So who cares, in my opinion? Why do some women, I don't know, fuck them? You like to train. So who cares about anyone that doesn't like to? So it doesn't matter. You're asking me why? I don't know, because they're fat fucks. Most people are. Just straight facts. Most people are fat. 70 to 80% of the population is overweight or obese. So that includes all those chicks. Yep. Remember my joke the other day on, was it Instagram or TikTok? She's a 10, but she doesn't even lift. Ha ha ha, then she's not a fucking 10. Get it? She's not a fucking 10.
He's on fire!
I didn't know they stacked shit
Then
that
she's
high.
not a 10. If she doesn't lift, she's not a 10. It's a joke. All right. Emphasis Productions. Papa Swole, you don't like cardio. I get it. But what do you think about him since you brought him up earlier? Does someone looking like him change your mind at all? Who? What? Who? Who's him? Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? Who are we talking about? What? I don't like boring, slow, steady state cardio. It's not required. Depends on what you're trying to accomplish. Like, what are you trying to do? Most people want to build muscle. Then don't run marathons, if that's what you're talking about. You could do cardiovascular activity. Trust me, you take a fucking steel club or a mace bell or a sandbag, you're going to be sweating. You're going to be out of fucking breath. Go get a sled or go do some sprints. That's some fucking cardio right there. Long duration. It's not required. There's different ways to get cardiovascular benefits. You don't have to be a ultra marathoner. I'm not sure who you're referring to. Oh, God, was it Goggins or something? But that just popped back into my head. Does someone looking like him change your mind at all? No, not at all. It makes my point. David Goggins is an impressive individual. Extremely impressive. Do I want to look like him? Hell the fuck no. And that's okay. No, it doesn't change my perspective at all. I'm not saying people can't adapt to doing cardio well, obviously, but do you want to look like someone who runs 100 miles? Most people would say no. He's crazy impressive. He's shredded. I don't find his fit. Like, I don't want to look like David Goggins. If you want to look like him, then you can do a ton of cardio. What's your opinion of shredded? It's like when people tell me that they eat clean. It's like, well, that's not fucking clean. A lot of people think certain celebrities are jacked or shredded. I'm like, that person looks like an average dad bod. I don't actually really know what his physique looks like. He's always skinny. He's like skinny ripped. He's like skinny. He does a lot of like high duration training. He's like a slender person. As far as I've seen, I don't like overanalyze. I don't really watch a lot of his content, but I've seen his videos for years. And that's nothing against him. I don't dislike Goggins at all. He's a savage. Brenda, Papa Swolio, theft to me includes bringing healthy snacks, organic fruit and dates to the office where I live for the staff, bringing friends to the gym, swearing this philosophy, and trying to grow the Swole fam. Fuck yeah. Love it. That wasn't a question. You slipped through the cracks there. That wasn't a question, but love it. Let's see. Anthony on the Telegram chat. I have to give it to you and the fam. I've been a member pretty much from the beginning. Been off and on the wagon, but I'm back. Doing great. I'm not sure how much I've lost, but my progress is showing in the mirror, and my pants are fucking growing. Your pants are fucking growing? Oh shit. I know what we're talking about here. Nice. You mean like the pants? Oh, you mean they're getting bigger. I thought he's like, my fucking cock is growing. This is sweet. That's pretty epic. Join the Swole fam. We'll give you a couple extra inches. Goddamn right.
Dodson, we've got Dodson here.
Imagine that. Imagine that. Imagine that. All right, let's see here. The atriumurgiurgy. My uni in India has a really crap gym. Can't access other gyms. Losing motivation. What to do? Suck it up. You're not losing motivation. You're losing focus. You have forgotten your purpose and the reason why you're doing it. Do you want results? Crappy gym? You can make results in a crappy gym. What does that mean? Like, what does a crappy gym mean? There's something that you can do. I mean, aside from buying some bands or buying some equipment and doing some stuff at home, like getting yourself a kettlebell, I don't know what you actually have access to in this quote crap gym, but you need to go internal. You need to get out of your own fucking way. You have to go get out of your own fucking way. Put a hat on, put some headphones on, and fucking work your ass off. You can make a lot of gains in a shitty gym. I don't know what that means. That's a vague, I don't know what a shit gym is, but I hear you. But you shouldn't be losing motivation. Do some meditation, listen to something that inspires you, put on some fucking good music, and smash. You got this. You got this. Emphasis. I'm currently adding cardio to my routine, training for a marathon. Nice. Good for you. Just to say I did it honestly, but I do both and seeing crazy results in my endurance. Well, sure. If you're doing endurance training, you're going to improve your endurance. So I'm not against, when you say cardio, okay, you say, why am I against cardio? I'm not against cardio. I am against people. I mean, I'm against the narrative that cardio is required for health. And that, I mean, when I talk about cardio required for health, that you have to fucking run all the time for your health. You don't have to be a marathon runner for your health. If you want to get shredded and you want to build muscle and get abs, most people want to have a physique. You don't get that by doing tons of cardio. You get that by lifting and eating better. You can still do cardiovascular activity if you love to run. If you love to run, then run. But understand that depending on how much you're running and how much of a focus you're putting on that, it's going to compromise your gains. It's going to compromise the benefits that you're going to get from heavy strength training, from the recovery, from the muscle adaptations from strength training. It's going to compromise them. So it doesn't mean you can't do some cardiovascular activity. I enjoy doing sled work. I enjoy doing mace bell. I enjoy doing steel clubs and sandbag and doing high repetition kettlebell stuff. And I'm out of breath and, doing high reps and stuff like that, sweating my ass off. That's great. It's not the foundation of what I do. I use that like a spice, like a seasoning. So it depends on what you want to do. If you want to get better at endurance, then you have to do more endurance training. But guess what? You're going to end up looking like an endurance athlete, which are usually fucking skinny. For a reason. You don't have to carry around 200 pounds of fucking muscle, boom, 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 slamming on your fucking joints. If you want to build muscle and be lean, you're better off doing more moderate type cardio and high intensity, shorter duration, sprinting, plyometrics, and that sort. But yeah, I mean, again, it's like, it depends on what outcome you want. But the classic, like, hey, I'm trying to get abs and, get in great shape. I'm getting back in shape today. New Year's resolution. Let me tie my running shoes. That's the problem. The classic, I'm going to get lean. So you go for a run. Nope. Not the answer. Most people have terrible posture and they fuck themselves up by running anyway. All right. Here we go. Tommy Atanasio. Papa Swole, when was your last cheat meal? I don't think about cheat meals. I don't do cheat meals. I don't do cheat meals. I eat what I want when I want to eat it. And the reason why I say that is because quantifying and classifying a cheat meal is justifying eating shit that fucks you up. And I don't want to eat shit that fucks me up. If I want to have pizza tonight, I have money. I have a car. I have a phone. I can order a pizza right now. I don't want to. I have no desire to, so I don't. If I did that, I wouldn't consider it a cheat meal. It would just be, I want to eat that. I just don't want to eat that. So you should not think of anything as a cheat meal. You should be focusing on the highest quality foods that work best for your body. And if a food or something, you want to work that into your diet, don't make an excuse for it. No, hey, I'm eating something that's going to fuck my body up. That's not going to help me get closer to my goals. Oh, it's going to give me temporary pleasure. Yeah, maybe. It might give you 2 or 3 days of bloating and migraines and joint pain and eczema. Then you fucking go for it. But I think classifying things as cheat meals is just a justification, psychological justification to not feel guilty about eating chemical trash. So people set themselves up for disaster. They're like, I have my cheat meals on Sundays. So you're literally blocking out time to just fucking destroy yourself. It's stupid. And people that think that a cheat meal is only in that moment, no. The cheat meal literally is a cheat day. If you have a cheat meal or a shitty meal on a day, that whole day is a cheat. Like you ate shit that day. It goes into your system, gets into your cells, causes inflammation, causes other issues, perpetuates addictions and all those and terrible habits and excuses and so forth. So that will last you a couple days. And if you do an elimination diet, if you bring something bad, and you could drop your thoughts down below, ask some, your own experiences. If you are eating shit or you have a bad meal or a food that fucks you up after you do an elimination diet, it's not one day, right? Some of you might have a food that fucks you up and it goes for a couple days. Emphasis, running is almost meditative for me. Yeah, you have that runner's high. Steady state, repetitive movements is meditative. You know what's also meditative? Mace, steel club, sled work is meditative. Anything that's repetitive is meditative. Going for a walk is meditative. It's because that natural boom, walking. Yeah, moving meditation is a real thing. It's a real thing. All right, fam, it's time. It is time to go into some balls deep content. We're there, baby. We're there. Hit that like button. That's deep. That's fucking deep. Hit the like button, share the stream. We're going to go balls deep. We'll do a couple videos because we are heading into overtime in just a few moments. So don't miss out on that. Friday episodes are a little bit light because we go heavy in overtime. So make sure you're ready for that. We'll switch over into the Daily Swole Telegram chat and Swole TV shortly towards the end of the episode. So we're already kind of towards the end. But over there in swolenormousx.com, we got some overtime waiting for you. So be ready for that. We're going live in just a few. We're already live, but we're going to go into overtime right after. Dustin, people think cardio is just jogging. A lot of people do. A lot of people, when they think of cardio, they just think of running. It's like you get cardiovascular benefits when you lift, not the same type. But there's a lot of different ways to get your heart rate up like that. Let's see. Luciano. We got a couple more at the buzzer. Yeah, we have to move on. But we'll do a couple quick ones. Luciano Papasolio, I'm still in need of the best shoulder recovery. I jacked up my shoulder today after having a seizure, chilling in the ER, disappointed no gym today. Damn. Is there a question there? I'm sorry to hear that. I'm in the need of the best shoulder recovery. Well, it depends on what's happened to your shoulder. Jacked up your shoulder. I don't know what that means. So best wishes getting back to it. And when you have more details, let us know. Frank, can I do club style movements at work with a hammer? I have a bunch of different weights from hammers from maybe certain movements, I would be very careful. Hammers are not as forgiving as a club, in my opinion. You don't want to hit yourself with that like nail removal side. So you could do probably similar stuff, but the weight's not evenly distributed. I guess depends on the type of hammer. Just be careful, man. I don't want to recommend it because it's like you're gonna end up in the ER next to where did I see that? ER next to Luciano, and you have a fucking hammer sticking out of your head. Reminds of the guy from Happy Gilmore. It's like the nail in his head. Let's see. One more. Anthony Van Cleve, Papa Soy. What do you think of Heart and Soil supplements? If you don't know what they are, grass finished. I've used them before. I think they're good. That's Paul Saladino's brand with Liver King and stuff like that. But organ supplements, get a grass-fed, grass-finished organ supplement. It can be solid if you don't have access to the real thing. But I would opt for the real thing if you can. All right, let's get into it. All right, fam, here we go. Let's pick some videos. All right, balls deep. We love going deep. Oh my God, now we're going to get into some real gunch. We answered a lot of great questions. We had some awesome Swole fam posts. Pick a number, 1, 2, or 3. Let's go, fam. Let's go.
Crucifixion was good. Out of the door, line on the left, 1 cross each.
Let's put Tessie back in Candyland. Hashtag Fef for a chance to win today's Swole card. Aww. And let's cleanse our palate with a little tainty boy first. We got to cleanse our palate. Some good taint, and a good tainty boy. Very nice. Very relaxing. Refreshing. All right, let's take the first post today. Unknown Raven 7. I don't think so. Let's go with Nick, number 2. Nick, number 2.
I am very willing to let the American public judge my physical and mental my physical as well as my mental fitness.
Number 2, this is called, oh Jesus, this is called dumb analogy. Dumb analogy. All right. Dumb analogy, Nick. Here we go. Dumb analogy.
Sometimes I like to compare food to water, you know?
Nope.
Like, if I told you it didn't matter what you ate last night or yesterday or last weekend or last week or last month, you still need to eat today. You might be like, I don't know about that. I ate a lot last.
All right. Don't eat while you're doing a video. It's the most cringe, awful shit. And what is going on with your hair?
But like, what if you drank a lot of water last night? Like, what if you drank too much water before bed and you were like peeing before bed? You would still have to drink water today. You know what I mean?
No.
This, it's an everyday thing. So you gotta eat today. No matter what you ate last night, no matter what you ate yesterday or last week, you gotta eat today.
Ever served in a forward area?
Yeah, no points were made. No points were made. So if you ate last night, you got to eat today. So does that... You ate food. You don't have to eat today, actually. So 1, you don't have to eat. So that's not true. You probably should hydrate. You can only go a couple days without hydration. You can go much longer without food. So 1, you don't have to eat. 2, there's no caloric value in water. It's a different thing. It's a terrible analogy. So I guess that's supposed to justify eating, like, oh, I'm eating today because I ate yesterday. Well, I ate today. No. I need a cricket soundboard. I've been thinking that for a while. You know, I've been definitely talking about it. I've been like, I need crickets. Close enough. How about some cat? All right. Yeah, chew with your mouth closed. And how about that? You make a video. Let's not be chewing. Let's not be chewing during the imagine if I was here like this. I'm going to make it cringe. Let me like, I'm not going to hear when I'm doing it. It sounds like I'm swallowing a huge fucking load of cum. No, don't chew. Don't slurp. That's why whenever I'm drinking, I'm trying to keep away from the microphone because it's uncomfortable. No one wants to hear that shit. Some people like the ASMR. It's like, hi, welcome to the Daily Swole podcast. Super fucking cringe. Super cringe. All right, here we go. Number 1 or number 2?
What's in the box?
Emphasis. I'll walk out of the room. I don't give a fuck. I would at least look. At least we can like, you know, turn off the video. At least we can be like, all right, get the fuck out of here. Right?
What is the best move to
number 1, number 2? Pick one.
Woman?
All right, let's see what we got here. Someone save us from that terrible video. Pick another terrible video, please. I'm down for Papa ASMR. It's just gonna be me eating a steak. All right, let's go. Tiff, number 1.
Lieutenant Guy.
Boys have a penis, girls have a vagina.
Oh, they do they? All right. So number 1, Tiff, number 1. Let's see what we got here. Papa does mukbang. All right. This is called Diet Culture Says. Do we know this person? Ugh. Oh, Jesus Christ. The next one's, oh my God. That next one is just overtime written all over it. Okay, here we go. Diet Culture Says.
Things diet culture says are bad for you that are not, starting with bagels. So bagels are bread.
Processed, super ultra processed. Yeah, they are bread.
Is carbs. Carbs is energy. I'm not sure why energy would be bad for you. Processed food.
That's right. So this is the kind of girl who would just eat anything as long as it fits my macros. I'll eat dog shit as long as it fits my macros. So carbs are energy. I don't know why energy would be bad for you. You are not intelligent. You also look like a vegan. That's not a compliment.
So all foods are processed. It makes food safe to eat. It also...
No, that's not what we mean by processed foods. What we mean is nutrient devoid food. Nutrient devoid food using ingredients that are not found in nature, like high fructose corn syrup, for example. Oh my God, the stupid hurts so much.
Processed foods. So all foods are processed. It makes food safe to eat. It also makes nourishing your body really easy during the day. I don't think that's a bad thing.
Nourishing your body really easy during the day. Enjoy that soda, sweetheart, and your osteoporosis when you're older.
Burgers, you have your bun for carb, patty is protein, maybe you're adding some cheese or avocado, that's some fat, maybe you're topping with more vegetables. That's not.
All right. She doesn't understand anything about food quality. We know that. I'm not expecting these videos to have any intelligence there. But yeah, the breads, the buns, no, they're not good for you. They're not. They're not. Bagels, buns, they're not good for you. They're not.
Bad for you. That's actually a pretty balanced meal. Starchy vegetables. So why are we demonizing vegetables, right?
Should we tell her? Should we tell her? Nah, let's let her keep going.
Potatoes are delicious, versatile, high in fiber, potassium, vitamin C. That's not bad for you. Sweet tooth, cravings aren't bad. Sometimes we crave fresh food, salty food, or warm food, right? That's not bad. That's normal.
There's no points being made here, by the way.
Eating late, so your body's not going to metabolize food differently at 10 p.m. than it would.
Yeah, okay. Eating late, these are all things that are well known. These are things that are well known to be bad. Bagels, not good for you. Processed foods, not good for you. Burgers, the actual burger, or like some raw cheese, yeah, the vegetables, a lot of people shouldn't be eating vegetables. Not all vegetables are created equal. Starches, you want to keep those lower. Like maybe certain ones might be okay for certain people in certain situations. Sweet tooth, eat some fruit, done. Eating late at night, not good for you. Why is it not good for you? It's going to negatively affect the quality of your sleep. So let's hear what she's not saying anything. If you're going to talk about this, you better look like you're actually healthy. You look emaciated. And your eyebrows are uneven.
Eating late, so your body's not going to metabolize food differently at 10 p.m. than it would at 10 a.m. Your body doesn't have a time clock.
Yes,
it's important that we honor our...
Your body does... If you look at Rufus's face, you can't see Rufus's face. He didn't even flinch. Pinkston's sleeping and Rufus is still out. They don't even flinch with the screams anymore. Your body doesn't have a time clock. It fucking does. That's literally probably the most fundamental thing that your body does have is an internal clock.
10 p.m. than it would at 10 a.m. Your body doesn't have a time clock. It's important that we honor our hunger, right?
The ad is make life peachy. Jesus Christ.
Go fuck yourself.
Let's just keep on moving on. Yeah, throwing shade at... Yeah, nothing like a little ad hominem attack. Yeah, fuck your eyebrows. Fuck your eyebrows. Fuck your eyebrows. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, yeah, I will go. Do not make videos on TikTok. Ladies, I will. I'm pouring some more water. I'm pouring one out for the... I'm pouring a little out for her eyebrows, too. Ladies, I will tell you. Internet dietitians, Instagram dietitians, TikTok nutritionists. You listen up and you listen good. When you make a video... Oh, Papa Swole, I will come after those eyebrows. You know why? Because I know it cuts deep. I know it cuts deep. Yeah. I'll go after the fucking eyebrows. That's right. You don't think I know? You don't think I know that hurts? Oh, I do. You're twisting it. Get in there. Her fucking right one was about to chrysalis. Holy shit. All right. Where are we? Get the fuck out of my podcast. Get the fuck out of here. The fuck out of here. What you gonna do when I come for those fucking eyebrows? Wait till I come after the bangs. Oh yeah. You're in trouble. And those cuticles, ladies? You didn't say the magic word. All right, let's do it. Can you smell it? You can smell that? Yeah.
I didn't know they stacked shit that high.
Let's fucking go. This last one is frightening. This woman is probably 600 pounds on a sunny day. Her outfit is atrocious. Her glasses are horrendous. The wallpaper is frightening. This literally looks like something straight out of Pee Wee Herman. You ready? Can we handle it? Can you handle it? And then we're going into OT. You ready, fam? Last one. And then we're going into OT. This is called thin-splaining. I'm not a fan of my eyes right now.
I would like to talk very quick about something that annoys me, and I'm going to call it...
No, I'm not going to.
That's a huge bitch.
All right, we got to pull this one back. I need to remove the bar at the bottom so you can see the girth. You got to see that. Here we go.
I would like to talk very quick about something that annoys me, and I'm going to call it thin-splaining.
Oh.
I just kind of, it's the idea that fat people, like, have no idea.
Look at what is going on below her. I mean, her pants or whatever that is pulled up to like her nipples almost. What is going on here? What is happening? What is happening? That's like a psychedelic flannel shirt. It's like a psychedelic neon flannel shirt. She looks like she's wearing, like, do you have any stained glass window flannel with like neon with a psychedelic twist to it? You don't? Okay. Well, let me know when you be getting some in stock. Her top is cute though. I'd look fire in that. What is going on? What's the pink part? What is that? Is that her body? No, I'm serious. Is that her body? What is that? Like, where's her, what is that? Like, what part of her body is that pink part? What the fuck is that? Is that the trans flag flannel? That's a trans flag. Oh, it's a...
What the hell kind of country is this where I can only hate a man if he's white?
We can hate women if they're white too. Okay. Equal opportunity hate on the Daily Swole. You know, here, I don't care what you have between your legs, what you want to wear, what you call yourself. If you say stupid shit, it's game on. It's game on. All right, let's play this again from the start.
I would like to talk very quick about something that annoys me, and I'm going to call it thin-splaining. I just kind of, it's the idea that fat people, like, have no idea how to be thin, and that's why we're fat.
Well, folks, that's all, folks. That kind of sums it up. All right. Spirit fingers, everyone.
So people, or like, that we just don't understand health, and that's why we are the way that we are. So they want...
Fucking based. Based as fuck here. Like, on... That's 2 for 2. You're on point. You're doing... I don't have to say anything. All right. We're 2 for 2. You're doing my... I appreciate it. Make it easy.
Add their tips. Saying that it's not appropriate to talk to your loved ones about their body or their weight gain or loss. And some people are like, what if I want to talk to my partner about it because health risks run in their family? It's their family. Who told you about the health risks? Do you think they don't know? Why do you need to talk to them about it?
Because they obviously don't know. Maybe they would be taking better care of their health if they realized the implications of their choices. Because we know that people are not educated. People don't know how to do their fucking taxes. People don't know how to do fundamental, like, investing. People don't know how to do fundamental exercise. People don't even know what eating real food actually means. So yeah, they don't know. It's called being a friend. How do I know about, how do you know about your friends' family's health problems? They probably told you if you're actually friends. What is happening here? Seriously, what is happening here? 41 seconds of brain fucking left.
I made a video where I said you can decline getting your weight taken at the doctor's office, and so many people jumped in to say, unless you have anesthesia, unless you're getting a prescription for medication, unless it's this, unless it's that.
I still don't know what the pink part is. Is that your fucking body, bro? Is that your body? Is that pink shit part of her fucking body? Is that, is that part of her, like, is that part of her structure? What is it? I still haven't seen any separation that shows me it's a leg or anything. Like, I don't know what it is. What is it? What the fuck is the pink part? What's going on here? What the fuck? Oh my God, you're going to make me moose. You're going to fucking make me moose on this one. Oh.
And I'm like, fat people know when it's medically necessary. Stop. I made a video saying that there are no diseases exclusive to fat people, which there are absolutely not. And people want to say, it can actually be a risk factor for other diseases. Like we don't already know. People have literally been saying this shit to me since I was 7 years old. I know. I don't need your helpful input.
You've been morbidly obese since you were 7. That's probably because your parents were obese and they fed you garbage. And yeah, you started life 100 yards behind the starting line. So that sucks. And I feel for you. It doesn't mean you can't take better care of your health. You just haven't done it properly. Oh my God. Oh, that was it. Oh my God. Thank Christ. We're done with that. Woo-wee. Well, all right then, fam.
How about I send you a hobo's dick cheese?
She would fucking eat the fuck out of that hobo's dick cheese. I still don't know what the pink part is. Dude. Fat aggression's a real thing. It's a real thing. Again, as if people haven't been telling me since I was 7 years old, you don't take care of yourself. Tell me, what's your thing? Abby Hoy, whatever it is. Come on. I've always said this. What's your play-by-play? What's every single step? What do you eat every single day? What's 7 days in the life, moment by moment? What are you eating? Everything that you're doing. Come on, what are you doing? Give me a break. This is not a therapist couch. You are huge, like fucking-normous. I love how that's supposed to prove something to me. Like, oh my God, you're right. Fuck you. I'm going to go work out like again after this just by looking at this. It just makes me, holy shit. It makes me want to drop down and do 100 push-ups. And it doesn't even matter if let's say we both died at the same age, at least I would be able to walk until it happened. My God, how do you want to live like that? Imagine being that sick to just completely ignore the fact that you are perpetuating this in your own life. And what you have to go through in order to pretend like that is a positive thing. To pretend like, okay, I'm doing something right. Like this is actually a virtuous pursuit. Seriously, you don't know. Most people don't know how to eat healthy, whether you're fat or not. Most people don't know how to exercise. Most people don't know how to eat healthy. Most people don't know how to create a good community and improve their environment. Most people don't know how to train. Most people don't know how to actually get the importance of fucking quality sleep. Most people can't even touch their fucking toes, let alone see their dick or clit. Most people don't even know how to meditate, let alone do it for 5 minutes a fucking day. Yeah, most people don't. It's a fucking card. It's a card right here on this monitor. It says most people don't. Fill in the fucking blank. Most people don't do it. Oh my God. Imagine taking all that time and effort to fit in. Imagine all the time it took to get into those fucking pants. You could have done a full fucking workout. You could have done a full workout rather than taking the pliers and trying to fucking get into those. This ain't the 80s. You don't need to wear those like whitewash painted on fucking jeans. You shouldn't. I still don't even know what the pink part is. That's not even a leg. What is that? Holy shit, fuck balls. I gotta bring that up again.
I would like to talk very...
Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. I'm swole-splaining. What? All right, hold on. What the fuck, bro? Yo, what? Jesus Christ. Jesus
I'm your huckleberry. That's just my game.
What in the actual fuck? Hold on a second. I gotta. All right, hold on. I gotta stop something in the chat. Unreal. Unfucking real. Infinifupa. Yeah, all right. But my thyroid. Fam, we got overtime coming up right now, so let's fucking move on. Let's give away today's Swole card. Everyone, you can start heading over into the Daily Swole Telegram chat, and of course, you can head on over to Swole TV over there at swolenormousx.com. Let's give away today's motherfucking Swole card. It's time. It's Fef Beaches. Oh, we got it. Enrique Vera. Congratulations. All right. All right. Pfeffercino. Congratulations, Enrique. It's fucking time. Send us an email to support@swolenormous.com. Swole card, $22.75 in the subject, your mailing address in the body of the email. Fan-fucking-tastic. Congratulations. Congratulations. Absolutely fan-fucking-tastic. Oh!
Finish him!
You know what that means, Beaches. All right, it is time to nut this beesh and then head on over into overtime. It's fucking going down. Let's nut and let's go party. I'll meet you over there in the Daily Swole Telegram chat. So you can join from your homepage, log into your account, and go right there to the Daily Swole Telegram chat, not the Swole Fam chat. The Daily Swole Telegram chat. Overtime starting, beaches. It's going to be fucking lit. Litskis, litskis. Thank you so much for the super chat, Enrique. I appreciate it. A little Hadouken? You got it, bro. Hadouken! Congratulations. Oh, Kingston Churchill wants to play. Oh my God. Wanna play with me? All right, I'll play it. Okay, you watch. What do you think? Not bad? Hold on. Rufus is sleeping. Ready to do it? Nice. Very good. Say hi to the fan. One-handed. You want to do it? Here we go. She's gonna do it. Very nice. Not bad. I got this one. Gonna hit a little bit harder. Yeah! We did it! We did it, fam!
Crucifixion is good. Out of the door, line on the left, one cross each.
What do you think? Not bad. Okay, let me go put the card away. Now, very exciting. Not done yet, so we got overtime. Don't look at the piano cock. Don't look. Don't look. Don't look. All right, now you can look. It gets a little bit awkward. My goodness, fam. Thank you so much for being here. Amazing. Congratulations, Enrique, on winning today's Swole card. We got a couple requests for a little hairy legs.
I got hairy legs.
He's got some hairy legs. Fam, we got everyone going into the Daily Swole Telegram chat, swolenormousx.com. Fam, we are going into overtime right now. So you have a couple moments. We'll listen to some King Darius jams before we get right into OT. So right now, head on over the Daily Swole Telegram chat. You log into your account over at swolenormousx.com. Right there on your homepage, you'll see all the Telegram chats. Join in the Daily Swole one or inside Swole TV. You can watch in there too. Put on your TV, whatever you want to do. But we will see you in there right now. Thank you so much for being here. We'll see you tomorrow for Swole Slut Saturday. We'll be back. Peace, McGee's. Deuce, Magoose. Ya boy. And of course, Rufus. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, you're such a good boy. All right. The fam wants to give you a treat. All right. Should we give him a treat? Yeah, let's give him a treat. Okay. Good boy. Because you're such a good boy. All right. We'll see you inside the chat. Let's see. Overtime starting right now, fam. Thank you for being here. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace, McGee's. Deuce, Magoose. Your boy, Papa Swole. Oh.